Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I want to show you how I install my lace front wig. This isn't necessarily a tutorial, but I just wanted to show you how I do it and what I've come across that works for me. And whatever you want to take out of this, feel free. I just really wanted to film this and show you guys how I install this. So if you want to see how I put on my water wave wig, go ahead and keep on watching. Okay, so I'm going to be using the Got2b Glue Hold Spray. I'm also using my Design Essentials Edge Control. And to style my wig, I'm using Herbal Essences Mousse. This has a strong hold in it, and it has a nice citrus scent. And I'm going to be using like this little stocking cap thing. I don't know if it's a wig cap. I got it from the beauty supply store, but yeah, I'm going to be using this. So to start off, I'm just going to be slicking back my edges so that when I go to put the spray on, I don't get my edges caught. And I don't want to lose my edges just for putting on a wig. Toothbrush and well, there you go. So I'm gonna take my wig cap, and yes, this is clearly not my skin color, but I have my powder that I'm gonna put on it to finish it off so that it blends in well. So I'm just gonna put this on, and you wanna just cover it on your whole hairline. Let me see. I don't really like this thick section to be on. I just like the thin, because it's like see-through. So I'm just gonna fold this so I can see what I'm doing. I'm gonna put it over my ears, and you just wanna make sure it's over your hairline, see? And that's why we smooth the back, because when you're putting on the cap, sometimes your hair can go forward and get caught up and get out of place, but it's still pushed back. Okay, so once you have a position to where it's comfortable for you, I'm gonna take my rat tail comb and my freeze spray, and all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start one side and then go to the other, drying it in between. You wanna make sure it's 100% dry before you move on to the next layer, just so that you don't have any mess ups. You just wanna take your time with it. This is something you really have to take your time with. You can't rush through this. Make sure you have plenty of time when you're installing it. Don't just think, oh, I got somewhere to be, 5 minutes, let me just throw on a wig. No, you can't just throw this on. Unless you want to just throw on a wig, but this method right here, no. So I'm just going to take the spray, and a little trick that I like, since this is a little runny, since it is like a liquid when it comes out, I'm just going to go back and forth with the comb to make sure it stays as close to the hairline as possible, because when it's dry, it's dry. So when you're trying to cut but you got some gel all the way down here, that's where that's gonna be, that cap's gonna be. So you want to make it as close to the hairline, make it look as natural as possible for when the wig goes on. So I'm just gonna start on this side. I'm just gonna go little by little. And see how it runs. I'm just gonna, and you can get it on like your hair, your actual like hair back here. It's a little harder for the ear since your ear is like kind of in the way, but you still want to get it on right there. So I'm just gonna hold it for a second. After you have it on one side, you're just gonna take your blow dryer and make sure your setting is on cool. It can be on like a high speed, but make sure it's on cool. And you want to just go and put it on here. You don't have to put it like on your head, but just close enough, because it is cool, but you're just gonna put it on there, let it dry, and make sure it's 100% dry. So generally you'll know it's dry when it's kind of like, it's like that, you kind of see the little white kind of, or you can, So I'm just gonna go on the other side, do the exact same thing. Okay, so I have my first layer down. Now I'm gonna go back in, do the exact same thing for my second layer. Alright, y'all, last layer. Alright, so I have all of my layers down. So next I'm just gonna cut it. So I'm just gonna cut, start off in the middle. And with the ear, you can just poke a little slit. And just be very careful.
Oh, please, come on back to me. Yes. Oh, please, come on back to me. Yes.
Okay, so I cut it all off so you can see it's on, and you see kind of like the little things kind of sticking up. So now I'm gonna take this, I'm just gonna take a little bit of it and go along just to smooth it down so they're not sticking up. We're just gonna go and blow dry. So now that that's all done, I'm going to take my brush and just get a, this little thing fell out. Just get something that matches close to your scalp color. This is slightly lighter than my actual face color, so I feel like it'll match my scalp a lot. And then you're just gonna put it on, and so that the wig is going to lay and blend. Bald cap. So time for the wig installation. So right here is my Water Wave 14-inch wig from my site She's So Fine Hair Extensions, and I didn't want something too long. I still wanted it to look natural on me, and so this is what I'm gonna be wearing. So I'm also not opposed to actually putting some foundation on the inside, so that's what I'm gonna do. Just take it and flip it out and just put it on so it blends on the inside as well. I wash my wigs too after I'm done wearing it, so it'll come off. It just helps with blending and really making it look like it's coming out of your scalp. So just put it on. Kind of hard to show, but this is how it's looking. So once I have that on, I'm just gonna pop it on like so. And I just washed and conditioned this. not too long ago. Alright, so I want to wear a side part, so I'm going to go make my part in. And my wigs do come with baby hairs, so you can decide if you want to add more or just use what's already there. So far I'm liking how it's positioned. So to make it look even more natural, I'm just going to take my little brush on this side and the powder, and I'm just gonna put it in the part to make it look more natural. So flatten it out. Just put it in there. Don't worry about it being straight, you know, because hairline partings, not hairline, but partings don't usually look like perfection. And that's how you get the illusion. You're just mimicking real life. And then I'm gonna take this part and I'm just gonna use that to blend it so it's not such a harsh line. So now I'm just going to actually glue it down. Alright, so with this one, just gonna put that in.
Come on back to me. Yeah.
And now I'm gonna take my spray with my comb and just gonna spray. It's just for extra holding power. So remember y'all, this is a gel. As sticky as it is, this is not glue. And then I'm just gonna do the blow dryer.
Come on back to me. Yeah.
Okay, so it's nice and tacky, so I'm just gonna take the clips out, make sure it's positioned right. Take it. Put it over. I'm gonna press the sides down first. And then some camera difficulties, but I'm just gonna spray my hair down with water. It doesn't have to be soaking wet, just wet enough to where the curl pattern can pop through really well. Then just run your fingers through, a little light to tingling. I'm just gonna take my mousse. You can use a dimming brush. So you can just take the brush. So I just wanted to show you how it looks like in natural lighting. And as you can see, it looks very natural, just like I want it. It looks like it's growing out of my scalp. And the curls pop in.
Come on back to me.